Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Ria Varsami. I'm a shamanic astrologer, tarot reader and intuitive art therapist. In this video, I want to share with you about solitude and loneliness on the spiritual path. So let's take it from the very beginning. So first of all, when a person starts to have a different way of thinking from the others, a person that is start questioning why things are going this way, why my life is like this, why we have to do this thing, why we have to work 9 to 5, and all these kind of things. Then it's like when this person starts to want to isolate herself or himself from the world. First of all, takes distance, and progressively also, when it start connecting more with the truth, it's just realizing, I don't really fit anymore with my old cycle of friends. I don't really feel fit anymore with my co-workers. I really have to just take this time to understand. And of course, that is also the spiritual awakening start happening, and the person is start connecting with the truth, understanding a little bit what is happening in the world, the manipulation, and of course start connecting more with the soul. So this is the initial stage. Then of course this stage is the most difficult one, because there are many programs that would like to keep you back in the trap. And the trap is the masses way of thinking. The society, in terms to control us, they want us all to think the same way. They want us to stick in groups. They want us to stick in groups and really like control us, manipulate us, how they do, right? Especially nowadays, it's kind of ridiculous, the manipulation with the social media and everything. So when you come out of this trap, then it's like, you are dangerous for them. So of course, it's going to be like a lot of these programs like, solitude is unnatural. You're a social being. Humans are social beings. You're supposed always to be with people. You're supposed always to have lots of friends. Of course, you're supposed to have a partner. This is for sure. Get married, have kids, of course. So all this kind of stuff. So this is the first stage. So when you just let go of these things and you start like trusting yourself, and you're like, no, I really need this time. And then of course you will start meeting more people like you that start questioning the reality. And of course in the beginning you can feel very alone, but progressively you will start meeting these people, and maybe in 1 year you will meet only one person that thinks like you a little bit, even not exactly like you, but this person will going to give you such a good feeling in your heart. And maybe this little conversation even you have with this person is going to be so fulfilling for you, and progressively you're going to be more and more. And that's actually the reason why I decided to start this channel on the first place, because I was feeling really alone on this path and I wanted to share. And that's where all you guys come together on this channel. And of course then other people I come to meet me and tell me, oh, I know you from the YouTube, etc. So it's like a way to also to talk about the truth and share knowledge with and experience with like-minded people. So now I want to talk a little bit more about solitude, because it's something that I know also a lot of people think is something unnatural, and that is a big belief about solitude. It's actually the most dangerous one. No, it's not unnatural to be solitude. All the great minds of the history, including my favorite Tesla, Carl Jung, Albert Einstein, all the mystics, they have spent so much time in solitude. I don't know any person that made a difference in the world that didn't spend time in solitude. Solitude is necessary to connect with our soul. Otherwise, we will end up this life living paths of other people. So if you don't spend time to get to know yourself, connect with your soul, you will end up living the life of your parents, or the society standards, or the friends, or all the influence you had from your environment, until you really go and connect with your soul. Now, loneliness is an absolutely normal feeling. It's super normal to feel lonely, especially in the beginning, in the first stages, when you're really used to be with people. But to be honest with you, for me, the most loneliness I felt in my life is with being with people that they don't understand me. So sometimes I've been with a lot of people, including relationships, love relationships, friendships, and I felt so alone. So I feel much more happy on my own sometimes, instead of being with this type of people, right? For me, loneliness is only when we are not in contact with the soul. That's the only way we'll feel lonely. We feel lonely until we really touch our soul. When we start touching the soul, even a few parts of it, we're gonna stop feeling lonely. loneliness comes from that, because we're trained to keep looking from fulfillment for outside, and it's very much highlighted from our society. You really need to have friends, you really need to have partner, etc., family, stay close with your family. So when you take yourself out of all of this, you also feel guilt, you feel weird. But this is actually a beautiful way to connect with your soul, to learn who you are. And I'm not saying in this video you're supposed to be always like in solitude and everything. For me, it has been very interesting experience. In the beginning stages of my spiritual journey, let's say almost like 12 years ago, I was deciding to do some retreats, let's say in solitude, in silence. I was doing a lot of cycles like that. And then sometimes life also was working this way, that was, yeah, solitude was just there, was nothing going on. The right people were not coming on the path. So yeah, it's like, can be also like this. And also sometimes was kind of like, yeah, I'm just going to take my backpack. I did this a few times and go in the forest for 2 months alone and just process something. And this is absolutely healthy. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just like a way to, for me, it's always a way to find answers for myself, for my life, and also a way to connect with the soul. So I'm making this video, so I want to normalize solitude, and also even the feeling of loneliness, because it's super normal to feel it. And until, as I said, you come closer to you, to who you are, to your soul. So I would love to hear on the comments, how are you? How is your path with solitude? And a lot of people also, nowadays, especially with this new age spirituality wave, I'm gonna make a special video about this. It's like a lot about this kind of like, oh, just stay with this community, just buy a lot of crystals, a lot of cards, and a lot of hippie clothes, and just stay in this community, and that's how I become spiritual, right? It's just like a little bit like this, where the spiritual path, like in the most of the times, starts with solitude. Start with you questioning your reality, asking why, and naturally wanted to get out of the masses, out of the groups, and really think for yourself, like what is happening here. So yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear your experience on the comments, and thank you so much for watching, and see you again in the next video. Bye for now.